During the last 2 years or so, Taurus has greatly expanded its Millenium G3 line, and rightfully so, as both it and its predecessor, the G2s, are great dependable guns for the money. First came the original G3, which was a mid-size 9mm with a 4-inch barrel and a 15-round capacity. And then a year later, they followed up with the G3C, which is a subcompact with a shorter 3.2-inch barrel, as well as a slightly reduced magazine capacity. And of course, the company is now offering optic-ready Toro versions of both of those two guns. So what we have here is the latest addition to the line, the G3X, which pairs the longer grip frame of the G3 with the shortened slide of the G3C. The end result of merging the G3 and the G3C is a gun that stands about 6¼ inches long, 5¼ inches tall, with a 3.2-inch barrel, yet has the 15-round capacity. And actually, because of the shortened slide, this gun comes in at about 22 ounces, which shaves about 2 ounces off the original G3. Like the other members of the G3 family, the X is a recoil-operated, striker-fired semi-automatic, pairing a tenifer-coated steel slide over a molded polymer frame. As it comes from the box, the pistol comes with two 15-round magazines from Mekgar. However, it should be compatible with the G3's extended 17-rounders also. As you might expect, the slide on the G3X is very similar to the G3C, having cocking serrations both front and rear, as well as a loaded chamber indicator cut into the top of the barrel. The sighting system on this gun is also very similar to the G3C. It uses a fixed white dot up front paired with a drift adjustable U-notch in the rear that is compatible with Glock pattern dovetails. And although the G3X is the same height as the original G3, because the gun itself has been shortened, the frame has also had to be shortened. So rather than the full 3-slot rail that the G3 had, this gun only has room for a 1-slot accessory rail. The control scheme on this gun is pretty simple, as it just has a left side slide lock for right-handed use, as well as a reversible push-button magazine release. What this particular test sample does not have is a manual safety. I also found that this gun does not have a magazine safety, as it will fire with the magazine removed. Using a Lyman digital trigger gauge, we found this model right here trigger to break at right around 5 pounds, which is pretty much ideal for a defensive handgun. On the range, we found this gun to be a lot of fun to shoot, as the longer frame gives you a lot more room to get a full 3-finger grip on it than does the G3C, just making the gun a lot more easier to get and stay on target. And with an MSRP that is south of $400, this is a very versatile gun that almost all shooters are going to be able to afford.
For more on firearms and shooting gear, go to AmericanRifleman.org.